Okay? Did you know in Proverbs 12:14, God tells us that a man's hard work will return to his hand. And over the past year, I've watched you work hard and succeed and gain a great confidence in yourself and your abilities. And that confidence is a gift from God, and it's a reward to you for the hard work that you put into learning LRX and all your other schoolwork. And this experience has shown you that you have great strengths, great talents, great abilities, and God has taught you that you can do anything and you can accomplish much as long as you're willing to work hard, practice, and stay committed to the task. And in the years to come, you're going to grow up and you're going to become a man. And there's going to be a lot of challenges. And sometimes they're going to seem impossible. But, you know, I want you to always remember this day. And remember the gift of knowing that God has given you all that you need, all the talent, the perseverance, and the confidence that you'll need to succeed. Good job.
Thank you.
That was wonderful. I need to copy that. That was really nice.
Turn it off. I'm just letting him read his improvement.
Did I do my 10 improvements? Well, first of all, this is kind of what I've watched over the last 6 months since you've been doing this. First of all, you're funny. You know, it's you developed a great sense of humor and a wit. And a wit, you know, what a wit means is they're funny real fast. Okay? And you're really good at just coming back with just great little witty things. And that's because of your learning LRX. You just, you know, it just comes right off the brain, and it's fun. And the girls are gonna love it. Okay? Yeah. And again, you know, you've gotten quick. You know, if it's wit, if it's your work, you've just gotten so much quicker. And you know, as we've already talked about, you're unbelievably creative, and you're an innovator. You see something, you look at something, and you go, I think I can make that better. That means you're an inventor, you're an innovator, and that's going to make you a lot of money someday. Okay? You know, and I've watched you become more and more patient, and most importantly, you become more patient with yourself, and that's a great skill, because you have to have that ability, that skill to take a breath and go, this is going to be hard, but I'm going to do it. You're a big thinker. I've watched you. You used to kind of just think all about Aron. Now you're starting to think about outside of Aron. You know, you're asking me questions about politics and Obama. You're asking me questions about, you know, the world. And that's great, because you're starting to recognize it, and that's the confidence. You know, you're starting to go, I'm confident, and I want to know what's going on in the world. Aron, you have what's called a high EQ. You have a high IQ, but you have what's called, in my world, in business world, a high EQ. That means you're great with people. Okay? Girls gonna love that.
Yet again.
Yeah. And I think you're competitive. You're committed to excellence. You want to do a good job, and your boss is gonna love that. Okay?
Well, we all know that.
Yeah. You're ambitious. You know, that kind of goes with being an innovator. You want to do things. You want to do something big. And you know, that's awesome. You're courageous. You're willing to give anything a try, and that's a big change in you. You used to not want to try a lot of things, and now but that's the confidence you have now. You're willing to, hey, let's give it a try. And then what I love about you, and what
This is what may happen.
You've got great character.
Yes, you did.
You've got great integrity, and that's a word you don't know yet, but it means that you always want to do the right thing. And God loves that.
Yeah.
Sorry, dude.
That's wonderful. Very special letters. That's why we